So hey guys, today I'm doing just sort of like a bookshelf tour, but I'm not going to go into a whole lot. Just gonna say whether I've read the book or if I haven't. The bookshelf's kind of a little bit messy. I need another one, so things are all over the place. So yeah, here it is. So here's the overview. So at the very top I just have junk. So here I have my little owl I got at the dollar store. And then I have a Sarah Dessen book that I have not read. I've read Saving Juliet, Confessions of a Teen Nanny, Backstage Pass, Malibu Carmy, Palace of Mirrors, Better Off Famous, This Year's Model, and True Love, which is 3 novels. I've read all of those ones. I haven't read this one yet, Sabine. I don't know how you pronounce that. I've read Anna and the French Kiss, which I've recently read this, which I'm surprised that I actually picked it up because I'm just getting into contemporary. I've read Perfect Chemistry, Rules of Attraction, and Chain Reaction, and this is just a centerpiece that we had at our wedding. I haven't read Return to Paradise yet. Haven't read Time Traveler's Wife. I have read Just Listen. I haven't read Lock and Key. Haven't read Anxious Hearts. I've read Face Value, Eye Candy, Reckless, and I haven't read these 3. And I just picked this one up the other day, so I have not read that one yet. And I have just a few random Archie comics and a few Sweet Valley, which I haven't read. I've read this one, Revenge of the Homecoming Queen, and that one was good. I have some of the Royal Diaries and just Doomed Queen Anne and Mary up there. I've read all of these. I'm very interested in that kind of stuff, so I've read those. And this is the next shelf. I have my little bride hat that I wore when we were engaged. And I have this to hold my bookmarks. I have a hardcover of The Host, which I actually just bought like a couple months ago. I've read The Fifth Wave. I have read this, but I've read it in the soft copy. I've read Scarlet. I haven't read Virals, and I'm not sure if I ever will. I don't know. I bought that, and I thought it would interest me, and now it doesn't. I've read I Am Number 4, I've read Lullaby, which is a signed copy, I've read Splintered, I've read Lockdown and Solitary, but I haven't read Death Sentence, which I love these, they're amazing. Haven't read Subject 7, I have read halfway through Gone, which I really enjoyed, and I don't know why I stopped that. I've read Title, I love it, and I love this cover. And I just have our cake topper here and a little thing I made at Clay Cafe. And then up here I have Mystic City, which I got at my Chapters for like a discounted price. I got Entice and Need. And then I have right here the book that I'm currently reading, My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick. And it is amazing. I'm loving it. And the next one down here, I have a little owl and then a card that someone gave us for our wedding, and they didn't know, but it actually has our wedding song. So that's pretty awesome. And then we have an anniversary card because it was our 2nd anniversary this year. And so I'll go into here. Here we have The Host, which is the one I've read this copy. I've read Matched, I've read Delirium, Pandemonium. I have read Requiem, but I don't own it. I've read Airhead, Being Nikki, and Runaway, all by Meg Cabot. Haven't read Revived. I've read Uglies, but I have not read Pretties. I've read Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant. And I've read Wither and The Elite and The One. I don't own the selection, but I have read it. And I have read Remember Me by Sophie Kinsella. I love that one. And then I just have a few like journals. And I've recently bought this Never Fade, so it's just sitting right there. And then up here I have just a couple books like The Bad Queen and Wired, which I've read The Bad Queen, haven't read Wired. I have not read Perfect Rune, and I have read Graceland. So that's that shelf right there. And the next shelf is mostly my husband's books, but I have some of mine. So like he has all of these, like Michael Crichton and just stuff like that. And Ender's Game, we have 2 copies. And then some Uncle John's Bathroom Readers and Star Wars, just stuff like that. And then I have The Duchess, which I have not read. The Other Boleyn Girl, which I have read and I enjoyed. Mary Tudor, which I haven't read. Memoirs of a Geisha, which I love. Pink Carnation, which I haven't read. The Tea House Fire, I have not read. I have a little book dog here. Charlie, which I've read a couple years back and I enjoyed it. So I think I might get back into that. The King's Daughter, I have not read. And so that's that shelf. And down here is just a bunch of junk. Like we have photo albums, just journals and scrapbooks and just how to draw and just Beatles and just a bunch of like this cooking, just a bunch of stuff. But yeah, so that's my cat's up there. Alaska, what are you doing? No, don't jump. Yeah, that's my cat. She's pretty interesting. Anyways, that's my shelf. Hope you enjoyed this little tour. Please comment and subscribe. I always love new subscribers. You're welcome to join the club. So yeah, see you.